direct descendants of Shabbatians or followers of Shabbatian religion. This cannot prove, but more they were following his teaching. They were really strict into following his teaching. So my grandfather from my mother's side, his name was Ishmael, and my mom's mother, her name was Hannah, and my mom's name is Hatika. No, Hatika. And they were really strict. They were a few 5 families living in one neighborhood, houses next to each other. My mom was born in Urchin, and their lineage comes somewhere from Albania, whether it's Berat or another village that they call it also Ftera, but this goes back, way back. But however, my grandfather, in regards to following the teaching of Shbtai, he was really strict, but it had a lot of Jewish customs. On Friday, there was a really nice special dinner. On Friday, they will also sing, and they will have really nice songs which I could not understand, a really deep voice. My grandfather will sing deep voice. When I used to go with my mother there, they would not let me watch TV on Saturday morning.
Wow.
Yeah, so they kept that. But they will sing almost all night, till 2, 3 in the morning. When they will go out of their houses, they will be Muslims or Catholics. You choose it. So yeah. But it was nice. They were really nice people. In the end, they also moved somewhere in Izmir.
Took you to a synagogue?
No, because they will not go. They will not go to mosques, neither synagogues or churches. The very close families that they were, they will stay. They will do these rituals inside the house. They will pick up one of the elders' house, one of that would lead the union. So they will do it inside the houses, but very strict one. My mother, when she met my father, she wasn't allowed to go to her house for 3 years because her father did not agree, because she went out of the family and married a Muslim. Those families, they also had, they tried at least, the elders, but the youngsters did not listen. They tried to marry between each other, so that they can keep the tradition, but it did not work. So many of them left Kosovo or Izmir, many of other families as well. Yeah. They will use, for the rituals, they will use the old Latino. They will sing in old Latino, yes. But they spoke also Turkish and of course Albanian. My grandparents, they were born in Albania, and their parents, I think they came from Izmir. Only for the rituals, yes, not for speaking. So my mom was really liberal, but she had also a habit in Saturday morning going to a river and saying a little prayer. But she would whisper, yes. And I remember this because I would go sometimes with her. I have also a sister, she lives in Germany, and she refuses any religion. She don't want to be religious. She never wanted. But sometimes I will ask my mom, why are you doing this? Why are you going to the river? And she would say that we wait for the Moshiach. And I would ask, who is this Moshiach? And she will say that it's like you watching the Superman on TV, just like him. But I don't know when it will come. But I think in regards to Shabbatian religion or Shabbatian rituals, I believe that the only people that they are keeping the original ones, they live in Istanbul in Turkey. But the rest of the world is only his teaching. Only his teachings. but not keeping basically the rituals, and so it's fading away. It's going away. No, there is no center. No. I think even in Turkey they don't have an exact center. They have a center, but it's probably a private house, which will be strict and more or less secret. You have two families still living in Jaco, and they will never acknowledge that they are from this background. And they are they're not the close cousins, but cousins of my mother. I try a few times, but they will say, this is we are, don't bring people to us, and so on. Leave us in peace. But they're quite an old age now. Yeah. The new generations are placing questions, many questions, like I had a really big row with my uncle. His name is Daoud. He has a Muslim name, and he lives in Izmir. He's a strict one. He keeps the rituals. And I was asking him a lot that whether it's fake, whether it's wrong what we are doing, say what you're doing, and so on, whether it's in accordance with the Torah laws. And all he would say, this is what we do, this is what we believe. Yes?
Is it like that in a certain age you may be brought into the secrets of the family? Or?
If you take me, I will not do it. Not possible. Although when you look at Shbtai, what he did, many people despise him or don't agree with him. But I think he tried to do something for the Jewish people. Because as you know, at that time, Jews were really at the vulnerable years, yes, and then especially in Europe. And if everybody believed him, maybe there would be a revolution, and we would have Israel then, instead of 1948. So it could have been possible, but you never know. Sorry, but would you like to stop in next few kilometers? Or, yeah?